Hi guys, my name is JMLisondra, and today I will be demonstrating on how to paint a landscape painting, and I will add waterfalls. I think I'm going to add twin falls, guys, and a tree on the right side, and I'm going to make it an afternoon scene, or it has lots of yellow lights coming from the sun. Okay, but before that, I am going to introduce to you my materials. I have here my paint palette, and this is titanium white, the tallow blue, the brilliant red, the medium yellow, and the lamp black. So you observe, guys, that I am always using limited colors in my palette because I want you to learn how to mix the desired colors you want. Okay, and mixing, guys, the way of learning painting. Okay, and these are my brushes here, and I have here the 2 inches flat brush, 1 inch flat brush, and number 7 flat brush, number 4 flat brush, number 6 fan brush, guys, and number 2 fan brush, and number 1 liner brush for the details. You can also use round brush. Okay, and this is my canvas, guys. It's 12 by 16 inches. It has 3 coats of prime gesso. I made it myself. Okay, and water, guys, to thin the paint. Okay, so I'm going to start now with the background colors first before adding the details. Okay, and first I'm going to use number 2 inches flat brush. And first, guys, you need to dip the tip of your brush into the water to make it a little wet. Okay, now I'm gonna mix for the background color, so I'm gonna add the sky here, then some mountains, and waterfalls, I think, here in this part. Then I'm going to add the tree here. Okay, it's just a simple landscape painting, guys. Okay, I'm gonna use white with a little no blue first, light blue, the tallow blue. Okay, so just use it on the top, just spread it on the top. Another blue, okay, it's too wet. Then I'm gonna use the white here. To make it lighter, so you just need to spread the colors, guys. I think the paint is too wet. Okay, now I'm going to add a little orange or yellowish on the bottom of the sky, so this will add some afternoon effect, guys. So just observe. You'll see that the horizon becomes a little yellowish, but it's not yellow, guys, just the term yellow because it looks like yellow. And we need to use red and yellow, so it's a little orange, guys, with white. Okay, with lots of white. Okay, I think this is the right color. So I added a little red, guys, not because when you put directly the yellow, it will become green. So that's how you need to do it, guys. And just spread the colors. yellow and red with white. Okay, and I think I'm not gonna add any clouds this time, guys, or maybe later if I'm not contented with it, so I'll just add. Okay, that's it. So we are now done with the sky, so I think I'm going to add the mountains here. Okay, you need to clean your brush before adding other colors, and I'm gonna use blue with a little amount of red to make it a little violet, guys. And white, lots of white with lots of red. That's too dark. That's fine. Okay. Just blend the colors. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Going to add some mountains here. So I will be adding the lights here, guys, from this part, from the left side here. Okay, now I'm going to add darker colors. So again, I'm gonna use the blue and the red and blue, just red and blue, guys. More blue and white. Okay, I'm going to divide it here. So I think I'm going to make it a little grayish, so I'm going to add a little black, not red, guys, but black and white. Yeah, that's the color. Black and blue and red and white. Okay. Another black and white. You just have to play the colors, guys. So the waterfalls will be a little distant, so it will be a little bluish and light colors. And another bluish color, guys. A little red. Okay. Mix for another color. Okay, I'll just blend the colors here. Okay. Another bluish color. Okay. So just blend the colors here. That's it. Okay, how about that? And then guys, we're going to add darker colors here. So just add random colors, blue, red, to make it dark. So I want it to be dark, guys. This part, I'm going to add yellow. And red. Okay, and black. Yellow. Red. Blue to make it dark. Okay. Yeah, that's it. So later we're gonna add the details. So let it dry first, guys, for at least 5 minutes. Then we're gonna add the details. Okay, so at least 5 minutes, and we're gonna go back. Okay, guys. So I think the paint is already dry now. So I'm going to start adding the details. Okay. So I think I'm going to start here with the two waterfalls. And I'm gonna use the number 7 flat brush and white paint and blue with a little amount of black. Okay, just blue and black, guys, with white and lots of white. Make it a little lighter bluish color. Okay, and I'm gonna make the waterfalls here. Okay, you can spread it using your fingers. Okay, I think I'm going to make it a little darker. The other one, since it's a twin waterfalls, guys, so I'm gonna put the other one here. Okay, so make it just spread it a little. Remember guys, not to wet your brush. Okay, just apply a little glazing and misty effect below the water guys. Okay, just add a little misty effect here at the base of the waterfalls. Okay, that's it. Okay, so here, yeah, that's it. We'll just add the highlights later, so I'm gonna leave it that way. And I think I'm going to add some bluish rocky cliff guys here. So I think I'm going to mix for a brown. So I am thinking of a pale brown guys. So just black and then red with a little amount of yellow. I think blue to make it pale. Lots of blue and white. Lots of white. It's so dark, so just add white guys and bluish. You need to control the light, the value of the color guys to make it realistic. So here, so remember guys, this is the idea guys, that you need to make this color to be lighter than the background color, the blue. So that's how you'll make it more realistic. Okay, here just make it just control your brush guys, do it softly. Okay, you can spray using your fingers. Okay, okay, just do it lightly guys, softly. Okay, okay, that's it. Here, okay, one more here and also here. So I'll just spread it here guys until it here. Okay, and now I'm going to add a little green to this part. So it should be a bluish green guys, so or blue green. So I'm gonna use the blue and a little amount of yellow to make it green and red guys, and white, lots of white. Yeah, okay, just a little amount of green and just spread it all over. Okay, and make sure guys, remember guys, the green should be lighter than the blue background color, so that's how you make it realistic, to make a misty effect. Okay, and also here. Yeah, I think I'm going to add some um, grassland here on top of it. So I think I'm gonna use a bigger brush. I'm gonna use the number, I don't know, the 1-inch flat brush, guys. So I'm gonna add more highlights here in the top, the mountains. So I'm gonna use the yellow. I'm gonna use this existing blue color, guys, here, and I'm going to mix blue and white with a little amount of red. Okay, more white with red. Okay, I think I'm gonna make it lighter. Yeah, that's it. This is it, guys. You can spread using your fingers. Okay. You can spread it using fingers, guys. Okay, and lighter colors, lighter green, guys. You can spread it using your fingers. Okay, and also here. We need to control the color, guys. It should be lighter than the background. Okay, and I think I'm going to add some forest, so I'll just use the darker color of this green, guys, here. No, it should be darker, so I'm gonna add blue and yellow. Okay, you can actually use a fun brush, guys, if you're having a hard time using this brush. Actually, it's not that good. I want it to be darker, so I'm gonna use black. Yeah, this is it. Okay. I'm gonna add more trees, forests. So just use directly this brush to add more forest, guys. Okay. Also here. Yeah. And I'm going to add the highlights now, guys. So I'm gonna use more yellow with the existing color green, or the little amount of red, more yellow, and more white. Lots of white, guys. So I think I'm going to make this, add some highlight here. Should be a little yellowish. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm gonna make this lighter. I really don't like this brush. I'm gonna shift for a smaller brush, guys. I don't like that brush, the 1 inch. Okay. You should clean your brush, guys, carefully. Okay. Yeah. You can use your fingers to smudge or to spray the colors. Okay. And also here, guys, I'm going to add some highlights here. So I'm gonna use the brown, red, and yellow, and white. And darker. Okay. Lots of white, guys. I'm going to add lots of white to make this part the highlights. Okay. To add some highlights on the cliff. Okay. Let's continue adding highlights on the cliff. Okay. Also here. You can actually use your fingers to smudge. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's it, guys. Here. And here also, guys, I need to add some cliff here. Yeah, that's it. About that. And I think also here, I'm gonna add some cliff here. Yeah, I think I like that. Okay, so the water, guys, we need to add some yellowish and white. Okay, and then we're gonna add some water on the waterfalls. You can use your fingers to smudge. Actually, I'll be using smaller brush, the number 1 liner brush, and I'm gonna use white, pure white, guys. Okay, and also here. Okay, yeah, that's it. I love the highlights of the waterfalls. More white to make it more highlights, to add more highlights. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, so I'll just make this part, guys, dark, so that our the center would be this the highlights of the waterfalls, so it's kind of a little dramatic in the effect. Okay, yeah, how about that, guys? Okay, now I'm going to add some rock here, a huge rock here in front, and before that I'm going to continue adding some highlights using the same brush, the number 7 flat brush. Here some yellow lights, so I'm gonna use the again the yellow and blue, more yellow and white, a little amount of red, more white, let's add some forest, guys. Add more white to add some highlights. So just tapping technique, guys, or punching. Okay, some highlights here, and also here. You can actually use a fan brush, guys, if you're having a hard time using this brush. Okay. Yeah. How about that? And also here, with some highlights. Okay, another light green here. Let's have some yellow, guys, here. Some yellow highlights. Okay. Here. Yeah. That's it. So it's really nice. Okay, what else I'm gonna add? I think I'm going to add some rock here, huge rock. So I'll be using the same brush, guys. Here, the number 7 flat brush, and I'm gonna use black and white. A little amount of red, just a little amount of red and yellow. I'm gonna do the sketch first. So I'll be putting some D3 on between the rock, guys. Okay, this will be some rock, some huge rock. So I'll be adding a tree here with I think I'm going to add some red leaves or flowers on the tree. Okay, so I'm gonna use black with a little amount of blue and red. Okay, and I'm gonna use the black, guys, with white. Okay, so I'm going to start with the dark color first before adding the highlights. Highlights on the rock, so I'm gonna use the darker. Now I'm going to start adding the highlights, so it should be light yellow, guys. So I'm gonna use the black and the yellow with red and lots of white. So I'm going to add white, lots of white. Okay, just apply it directly here. Okay, this will be some highlights of the rock, guys. Okay, and also here. Okay, yeah, and here also. This one's a little pointed. Yeah, about that. And I'm going to add some white, guys, some pure white. Yeah, to add some variations in our color. Okay, yeah, how about that? It's actually look like a mountain. And some brown, guys, yellow and red, to add some yellowish color. No, orange, it's a little orange. To add some color from the sun. Yeah, how about that? Okay, then I'm going to add some bluish effect on our rocks. So I'm gonna use the blue, guys, with a little amount of black and white. So just use it at the back of your color. So I'm gonna at the opposite of your color, guys. Here, my dog is very noisy, guys. Some bluish color. Yeah, it looks like a mountain. And some black, guys, to add some effect. Okay. So just follow everything I did, guys, if you wanna paint with me. And you should practice every day. This is especially the color mixing, guys, since I am using color limited colors in my palette. Okay. Yeah, I think I am done with my with the rocks. Yeah, that's it. So I think I'm going to add some tree here, but I will let it dry first, and I'm going to add some plants on the ground. And I'm gonna use the fan brush, guys, the number 6 fan brush here, and I'm gonna mix for the blue to create green and yellow and white. So just apply it directly here. Use the tip of your brush, guys, and just a tapping technique or punching. So just observe my strokes. Okay, and also here. With a little red. Yeah. I'm gonna add more yellow and white. Yellow and white. Okay. So just this tapping technique, guys. Or punching. Okay. Yeah. With lots of white to make it tighter. Another yellow, guys. With white. Yeah. So just bouncing and tapping technique, guys. Yeah, how about that? Yeah. And the last part, guys, will be the huge tree here. So I'm gonna use the number 4 flat brush, and I'm gonna mix for brown, so I'm gonna use the black and red and yellow. More black. So here, guys, in the between the rocks, I think I'm gonna add a little amount of blue. I'm gonna make the tree a little realistic. I know, artistic. Yeah. Okay. Uh, okay. Okay. What else here? Gonna add lots of branches. Yeah. You can actually use a smaller brush, guys, if you're having a hard time using this brush. Yeah. Yeah. And here. It's kind of big tree. Okay. Yeah. And some bluish, guys, to add some shadows here. Yeah. And I'm gonna add first the red what I call the red flowers or leaves, guys, before adding the the highlights. Okay, I think it just looks like the the what do you call this, the fire tree. My the last time I created the fire tree painting tutorial. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna use again the fun brush and red color, guys. So the same technique, the topping or pouching. Okay, but don't overdo it, guys. Okay. 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 Yeah. About that. Wait, and add more red. Okay. Just use the edge of your brush, guys, to make this kind of effect. You can actually use a smaller fan brush. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, about that. And I'm gonna add yellow, guys, to add highlights on the red, what do you call this, red flower. So I'm gonna mix yellow and red to make it a little orange. Just apply it directly here. This is how you make the highlights, guys. Okay. Yeah, and white, guys. Just add white to the existing colors. Okay. Yeah, that's it. How about that? Okay. Now I'm going to add the highlights here, and I'm gonna use a smaller brush, the number 4 flat brush, and I'm gonna use the existing orange, guys, here, and with yellow. I'm gonna mix it here, and white. Okay. Apply it here directly. Okay. Yeah. Here also, and here. I'll be adding lots of white, so I'm gonna use the white, guys, with this color. Yeah, and don't forget to add some bluish here, guys, on the other side. So I'm gonna use the blue and this dark color, existing dark color, and white. More white. More white and more blue, guys. Okay. Yeah, about that. Yeah, I think I'm almost done. What else I'm gonna add? I think I'm going to add more highlights. And here, I'm going to add highlights here. So again, I'm gonna use the orange here, a little red, and yeah, orange. Yeah. And to add more orange in the backgrounds. Okay. I'm just doing some retouch, guys. Okay. And I think also I'm gonna make this part lighter. So I'll just add white. Yeah. I'll just retouch, guys, some parts. So if you wanna paint with me, guys, just follow everything I did in the video. Okay. Here also. I'm just using the same color, guys, the orange or the light orange. Okay. Yeah, I think I like it. I think I'm gonna love the result. Yeah. What else I'm gonna add? Here. That's enough. Okay. Yeah, I think that's okay for me, guys. So if you wanna paint me, just follow everything I did in the video, and you can actually add some other details here, like birds. You can add birds here. Actually, after I'm done with this, I'm gonna add some birds here. Okay, or whatever what comes into my mind. Okay, that makes this painting more beautiful. I'm gonna touch some areas. Okay, so all I wanna say, guys, is you need to paint every day, practice, so that you will know on how to mix the colors, on how to use your brush. And the more you'll know how to use your brush, the more you will improve. Okay, so if you wanna see more of my works, you can please subscribe and hit like, add some comments for more videos in the future. And if you wanna see my other works, you can visit my website www.JMLisondra.com. Okay guys, once again, thank you very much and have a nice day.